Back here with a little video real quick, man. I wanted to talk to y'all about the reason why I got into guns and why I bought my first gun. I mean, it was years later when I actually bought it, and it was only because I didn't want to get a gun until I bought a house. I didn't feel like I needed a gun in an apartment, but you're about to find out why I really did need one in an apartment. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go back to this. I experienced a home invasion back in 2016. I bought my house in 2019. So what was that? 3 years. That was a crazy ass day. You know what I mean? These are reasons why you should own a gun. Even people that's watching videos that don't own a gun, that really don't know if they still want to own a gun, the best thing you can do is to own a gun to protect you and your family. Like, I can't stress that enough. You know what I'm about to tell you, what I went through with my home invasion. So it was about 9:30 at night. Me and my wife, we had to go to work the next morning, so we were getting ready to, close it down, lay down and go to sleep. And my cousin, I talked to him earlier in the day, and he told me he may stop past that night later on in the night. Well, later on in the evening, and he would call me if he stopped past. He didn't. I got a knock at the door about 9:30, and my first thought it was him. So without even thinking about it, I just got it, went up and went to go open the door. The door got maybe about a foot open when I opened it, and next thing I know, it's getting pushed open. The shit smashed up on my foot. Like, you can imagine your foot being behind the door and the door just coming and smashing like the little ramp of your foot. Man, I stumbled backwards. I fell to the ground. Next thing I knew, I had 3 dudes running in there. And what I seen before they turned the lights off, as I looked up, I saw one without a mask and 2 others had masks, and one of them was holding a shotgun in his hand. Man, my fucking heart was racing at that point, man. Like, I ain't had nothing to protect myself. I thought I was gonna fucking die in this bitch, for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, being from where, Baltimore, I thought these niggas was coming in here to do like some serious harm, and they must have been watching me or something. And I never seen neither one of these. I never seen these dudes before. I don't never associated with them, nothing. So anyway, the dudes come up in the house, and I see him. The one knocks the fucking lamp off the table. The light that was on in the living room, knocks the lamp off the table. That shit fucking breaks the dark. The room goes dark. Next thing I know, my wife in there screaming in the back room. She didn't come out. She just like, what's going on? When she peeked around the corner, and one of them went back there, while the other 2, one was, laying on top of me or sitting on top of me trying to tape my hands together, while the other one was hitting me in the fucking head with a shotgun. Like, and at points he had it aimed, the barrel aimed at me. It was a scary ass fucking situation. I can tell you that, man. I had 2 real bad things happen in that year of 2016, man. It was like the worst year of my life, for real. But I get on to that too after I go through this. So these motherfuckers hit me in the head with the shotgun, pointing it at me and shit. And the other one's trying to take my hands, but I'm not letting them do it. And then he punches me in my face. The other dude hits me again, and that shit hit me in my eyebrow. Like the bone right above or on your eyebrow. Man, I can say within like a couple seconds, for real, my eye fucking swelled up. Like, I couldn't see nothing out of it. Like, I didn't even know it was fully closed until, after it was all said and done. But the dude ran in the back. He in the back, like, rummaging through shit, looking for shit and talking about where it's at. I'm like, I'm talking about where what at? I was like, I ain't got nothing. I got $40 in my wallet. They took my fucking, they left the wallet, but they took the $40 out of the wallet. And they took our cell phones. Banged me in the head, was banging me in the head, probably like 10 times with that shotgun, I would say. And this only lasted, all of this happened all in the course of like 5 minutes, for real. It was bang me in the head with the shotgun. You know, I didn't know what to do. Like I said, I thought I was going to die or something. Next thing you know, the dudes just took off and ran out of the house for $40. That's all they took out of my house. You know, like I said, ransacked the room, pulling the drawers and shit out of the drawers, the dressers, and they ain't find nothing. I ain't have nothing. I ain't have no guns. I ain't have nothing at that point. They took our phones. So one of the neighbors, we was living in the third floor apartment at that. One of the neighbors must have heard, ramaging and rumbling, and they called the police. So, like I said, those dudes are smart to get out when they got it, because the police arrived maybe like 2 minutes later. I ain't gonna hold you. But after it's all said and done, I went to go look at myself in the mirror, like in the bathroom, and like what I thought, my right eye was completely closed. I had a laceration in my head, so my head was bleeding. They split my head open on the top, like right above where my hairline is. They split my head open right there. Shit was crazy, man. I remember the EMTs and even the FBI agents even came to my fucking house, and they were questioning me, and I told them like everything, and he wanted me to go over it like 3 times, asking me the same question 3 times. Man, that shit had me tight. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, carried me out on the stretcher to the ambulance, because like I said, I had that cut to my head and been hitting the head with a shotgun. So I was kind of out of it, but I still remembered the whole story from how it happened. And like another thing that happened in 2016, man, my mother was killed by El Salvadoran International. He shouldn't even have been in this country. She was strangled to death by this dude. Some of y'all might have heard about it, especially like people from Maryland and all. That was crazy when that happened. Like, all both of these events happened in the same year. 2016 was like my shit year for real, as far as I can remember. Like, I ain't had a worse year than 2016. I'll never forget that. So the importance of this is to, make sure you keep your family safe. You arm yourself up. Like, if you don't have a gun and you looking to get into guns, like just for home defense, I would say go with a shotgun. It doesn't have to be this one in particular, but I ain't gonna hold you. This is a badass fucking shotgun. I took it out and I shot it. I didn't get to record it or anything because I didn't have anybody to record me, and I don't really like just standing the camera up to the side and shooting. Like, I don't really like doing that. I like to have like over the shoulder and maybe a second camera to catch that. Like I did in a past St. Victor videos that I posted up on another channel. I did something similar to that, where I had like 2 screens showing different angles. But yeah, for people that's looking to get into owning guns for home defense, I would say go with a shotgun. This one here is a DP12, and it holds up to 16 rounds, 2 in the chamber, 14 without them in the chamber. So it's a nice shotgun. Like I said, I took this thing shooting, loved it. Hopefully next time I go out, I can take you guys with me. Other than that, I just wanted to give you guys a little video showing you my home defense weapon. Like, if those dudes was to ever, or any dude was to ever try to come up in my house, this is what he'd be walking into. And I got some heavy hitters too. I got some other heavy hitters, but this is my main home defense weapon. This is around me all the time when I'm home. Sleep, in my basement, chilling, whatever, don't matter. This is what's on me. Loaded. So I'm not playing no more bullshit games with nobody. After what I've been through, like, and it's all been documented and recorded. I'm wondering if I can get my concealed carry off of that. But it's years later, so I don't know if they would approve it. If I would have did it, maybe like right when that happened, I probably could have got it. But either way, I always feel like my life is in danger, just because there's other people in this world. Some that's cool, some that's always willing to do you harm. Got mental issues up here. You gotta watch out for them. You gotta watch out for them. They the ones that'll walk up behind you out on the street and shoot you in the back of your fucking head, while you trying to go to work being a security guard or whatever for a business. You get out your car and you getting shot in the fucking back of the head. Then you got people taking money from you and shit while you dead on the street. Like, shit ain't even cool. Ain't even cool how people treat each other in this world. Because you mad. Because you fucked up in their head. Well, yeah. I ain't with no more. I ain't with the bullshit. So anybody come up in my motherfucking house, you gonna fucking meet this. I promise you. I'm playing no games. Protect me and my family. That's it. Next time I make a video, man, I hope I can, bring it to y'all in the range. Shit, all these topics just got me kind of touchy, man. I'm talking kind of crazy right now. Don't mind it. Man. Now, I mean, I love y'all, all my subscribers, everybody that's subscribed off of my gun collection video. I appreciate all of y'all. And I promise I'm gonna bring you better content, bring you more content. It's just been a lot of shit going on. So next time I go out, I'll be sure to for sure record the videos. Hopefully I can get out this weekend. I mean, stay tuned, man. I hope y'all having a good day. And gotta love it. Peace.